Are we live?
We are live on Saturday night. We're so live. It's live. It's so live. We're so live.
It's Sunday.
It's live.
At 4:23 p.m.
Why are we live is the question.
And we are sitting in a room with no one else.
This is the Coolio Moolio live show. First ever live and so live.
But it actually would be fun to do a live show eventually.
I've always wanted to do a live show.
It's 420.
It's 420.
But like you said,
Dude.
this is Coolio Moolio,
Sick.
the Would You Rather podcast. We're your hosts.
Nicholas Rivas.
And you introduced me as well. Who's my name?
Thaddeus Rivas.
Oh, very good. And so this is a show where we answer Would You Rather questions.
And we're also live.
But usually it's just me and Nick. But today we have a guest, don't we?
Guest.
Don't we, guest? Who are you?
Ayden Rivas.
We're brothers, apparently. We're triplets.
We're all brothers.
I think we're triplets for this.
So we don't look alike at all.
Actually,
kind of.
I would say that me and Nick look really like you are the odd man out.
Yeah, I was gonna say
yeah.
I kind of look like Thaddeus in dim lighting.
Yeah, like dim, when it's like pitch black.
When you look far away with your eyes closed.
Yeah, like if we're like 100 yards apart and your eyes are closed, like we look pretty similar.
Yeah.
Because it's just all black at that point.
Yeah,
it's like,
Yeah.
But anyway, who are you? And just speak for yourself. Say who you are. What do you want to tell the audience about your Ayden Rivas?
I don't know. This is a lot of pressure. My name is Ayden. My last name is not Rivas. It's Lynn.
Oh, okay. I see where this is going.
No, I'm just kidding. My name is Ayden Young. 24 years old. These are my two friends. And they wanted me to be a guest on their show, and I thought it'd be an honor to do so. So let's get this going.
Oh, really? Anything else you want to say about yourself?
How do you want to plug it?
Like, Like, what do you want to? Do you want to plug anything? Do you have any plugs?
I don't have any plugs.
Anything you're trying to? He's actually just gonna drop a book tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah. What's it called again?
The Adventures of Little Nick.
That's actually about you.
It's
about Nick.
It's about Nicholas Rivas.
I'm honored.
And his journey into becoming
a man.
Nick. No longer
Not
Little Nick.
Yeah, going from Little Nick to regular Nick.
The chapters are going to be like Little Nick, Bald Nick, Average Size Nick, Long-haired Nick.
Just Nick.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's actually a shame we haven't done... Oh, wait. Were you... For our last video episode, did you already cut your hair?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you did?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, never mind.
I was bald in that video.
Never mind. That's right. You were. I was going to say the viewers haven't seen it.
Nick cut 34 inches of hair.
Oh, yeah.
It was pretty drastic.
Donated to Locks of Love, right?
Locks of Love.
But LOX of Love.
LOX.
Like,
it's like salmon of love.
Yeah, like smoked salmon.
Smoked salmon.
So what they do is, like, when they get hair like that, so what they did is they took Nick's hair and they just smeared it all over a nice Lox bagel, and they gave it to a cancer patient.
It's. I'm not saying I'm a good man, but I think I should be a saint. Is like what I'm trying
I think
to,
you've reached sainthood with that.
I mean, I'm not the new Messiah or anything. I'm just
Shout
the king
out
of
Einsteins.
Jews. Shout out to Einsteins.
King of Jews, exactly right.
But on this show we are asked would you rather questions by our viewers, by our friends, our family, our cats, our dogs, and on this episode we were submitted some questions by two people, and Ayden might have a question if he's willing to.
We'll see what happens. Okay, we'll see what happens. But you've seen the show, you watched the show or listened to the show, like you know how it works. You know how it works.
Long time viewer, first
time caller.
So here we go. Okay. Now, I'm going to get into it, but the first thing you need to know about this first question, sent into us by someone we call Mardana.
Oh, this is Mardana
on the show, because we make up names for people on the show.
Oh, we do?
We do. Well, we have.
We don't really say. Have we ever told anyone other than Cole?
Was I not supposed to say my name?
No. The guests say that. You could have made a fake name, but we do want you to do your real name. So anyway,
you want to start over? Do you want to?
So we have a question from someone named Mardana.
Mardana Milkmaid.
And it's not a would you rather question, but we can turn it into one. And I would like to see where the conversation goes from this question though, and then later I'm going to kind of turn it into like a would you rather question.
Okay.
So here's her email. Up late at night thinking and can't come to a decision about this one. Interested in getting some male perspective. Okay, so Ayden, it looks like you're going to have to sit out for this one. So anyway, in a loving relationship, does one person always have to be more dominant? Does one have to be more loving?
You're supposed to answer?
Thoughts?
I'm just thinking about it.
So
can you ask it again?
I talked to her about this. Okay. In a relationship, like a romantic relationship, does one person always have to be more dominant, and does one person always have to be more loving than the other? So we're assuming. I mean, maybe for you.
Oh, I don't know.
But these are assuming that like the things are, like, you can't be both. You can't have the majority of those characters for both of them. If that makes sense. If you're just one person.
I think in a realistic setting, there. I mean, it always varies. Of course, there's some relationships maybe they're both very dominant. There isn't always supposed to be a submissive person in the relationship.
You don't think so?
No. I mean, because then that's assuming like it's assuming just like the same old idea of like a relationship. What if there's a relationship where there's like you're dating 3 people? You know what I mean? Like,
well, that's different. That's like polyamory, like we've talked about.
But like isn't that also a relationship? Like you're assuming that it's just a guy, girl. But what if there's 2 chicks and they don't really believe in that ideology? You know
that's true. I didn't even think about that.
You know what I mean? Like I think in realistic life, yes, amongst ourselves, because we're not in some weird case by case. Yes, does that make sense? Like, okay,
no,
like I think in our situation, since we're just dudes dating some chicks, like, yeah, we have to be dominant.
Why?
Why
do we have to be dominant? You're a freaking.
I'm a cis.
You're the patriarch.
I'm part of the patriarchy.
I think you're the patriarch. We need to smash you.
You know what? Feminism. The thing is, I don't know. It doesn't.
You cisgendered scum. Oh my gosh.
Well, I mean.
So the truth is finally revealed.
It's true. I don't like.
I'm a Mennonite. You're a white cishet male.
Is it Mennonite?
Mennonist. Mennonite. That's like a
misogynist.
No, misogynist is just when you're just a piece of shit.
Yeah, when you're like think less of women and you.
Mennonists are also pieces of shit, but with a nicer title. Mennonists.
What were you saying about them?
I forgot what I was gonna go with it. It's just, it's just like I feel like in our cases, yeah, because it'd be weird if like, in your case, say your girlfriend starts. I don't know. Is there cases where your girlfriend's dominant?
I don't think so. I think it's pretty equal. I don't know. This whole question, I don't feel like anybody has to be dominant.
Okay.
So you don't think there exists... Wait, what do you mean? You don't think it exists at all, or you don't think it has to exist?
I don't think it has to exist at all. I mean, you could have somebody calling the shots or, like, wearing the pants in the relationship, but...
See, what does that even mean, though? Because there's always that joke of, like, you know, like the joke in, like, sitcoms, like, oh, does your wife wear the pants in the family? And, like, you know what I'm talking about? Like...
Who wears pants in relationship?
Yeah, and, like...
I don't wear pants, I wear shorts.
So she wins that one.
She does.
The thing is, though, like, what is that, like... If someone, I don't know, is like calling plans, I don't know, your girlfriend's like, oh, we need to be here at this time at this place, does that necessarily make her dominant, you know?
I don't think so.
And like I get if it's like if she's like, you're gonna wear this and you're like, I'm sorry, don't hit me, like
then she hits you anyway. Like she probably hits you all the time, huh?
I probably deserve it.
So I think this is how I would turn into would you rather question, okay? Assuming that in a monogamous relationship with 2 people, assuming that one has to be more dominant and one has to be more loving / submissive, we're going to assume that they're kind of like synonymous. Which one would you rather be?
I'd rather be the dominant.
You'd rather be dominant?
Yeah, because submissive, for me personally, it entails like, you're basically like getting like told what to do. If I'm wrong, maybe you guys can correct me, but isn't that like it? Like you're being told like, we're going to do this. I don't care what you say. We're going to do that. Or even like, even take it like a step further. What if like in the bedroom you're submissive? Like that's not a good thing. You know what I mean? Wait. You know, you're gonna be the power bottom.
What's interesting is that the reason she asked this question is because so Mardana right now she's reading a book that says that dominance and power is not love. So she's asking like if you're dominant, does that mean it almost like implies you're less loving? Yeah. So would you rather be dominant and less loving or submissive and more loving? That's the question. I think, and that that's why it's hard.
IRL, I probably fall in submissive. If
you think so?
I'm more loving, yeah. Because I'm like a love cheese ball. I'm just like
you're a cheese ball. Did you say cheese ball?
I'm a cheese ball.
That's so funny. That's what Mardana says too.
Really?
Yeah. What kind of cheese?
Like provolone.
Provolone cheese ball.
That's my favorite cheese.
How about you? What kind of cheese?
Provolone.
Provolone. I don't know how to say it.
Is that like a disease?
I have provolone.
Parvo?
Parvo. I have parvo.
That's what I thought he said parvolone at first.
I have cerebral palsy. Is that how you say?
Cerebral palsy.
palsy.
Oh.
Cerebral palsy. I can't talk. Is the
Cere-
motto of this?
Cerebral
Cerebral
provolone.
provolone.
Parvolone.
What about you? What do you think? Would you rather be dominant and less loving, or
I mean,
submissive and more loving?
why can't you just be both? It's cool to like make decisions and call the shots, but it's also like kind of a relief when you don't have to really make any decisions at all and kind of.
Yeah.
So would you
follow the
rather?
flow.
So would you rather be like majority dominant, like you're dominant like 70% of the time, or 30%, and the 30% the other, or like which way would you rather lean?
Probably like more submissive, I guess.
Oh, really?
I don't know, man.
That's your like first. That's your gut instinct.
Yeah, I guess.
To wrap my head around it, like, tell me if I'm wrong, but like, if you're submissive, that doesn't necessarily mean like you're like a little bitch, though, right?
No,
like,
no, no,
you're
no,
not like
no, not necessarily. No,
like
no,
in
of
dominant
course
doesn't mean you're like this asshole.
not. No, not at all. Not at all.
See,
So I ain't no bitch.
I ain't no bitch,
no
cuz.
bitch.
You know what I'm saying?
You know,
Balls
blood.
of his sleeve. You know, blood. Okay, cool. I just want to like fully.
So does that change anything?
It's still, I would still be if it means like I'm less loving, I gotta be submissive then because I'm super loving. Like
you are.
you know what I
You
am.
are super
I am.
loving.
You are.
Yeah.
I'm a lover.
Yeah.
Maybe a fighter.
Submissive Nick.
I'm submissive. That's the new. Is that the
gonna
new
be the
chapter?
last chapter.
That's gonna be
So it goes what? Little Nick, regular
Well, it's gonna
Nick.
be baby Nick,
baby Nick, of course. Is
adolescent Nick,
first. Of course.
little Nick, prepubescent Nick. Would that be before little Nick?
No, I think prepubescent would be before.
yeah.
Little.
Okay, and then little
Prepubes-
Nick, and then I don't know,
And then just Nick.
sexually curious Nick.
That is true. That is true.
Didn't you have a name in high school or something like that?
Fuck you. We're not talking about that.
Wait, what?
We're not talking.
Have you something you've told me about?
I hope to God not.
Probably not.
I really hope not.
Wait, why'd you
You're
tell
not as
Ayden?
close to Nick as I am, apparently.
Okay, you know what?
It
You're off the
wasn't my
show.
proudest moment. I'm not gonna say it on the podcast, but like I think it was in high school and I did some stupid shit
It's dominant Nick.
with a girl. That was Dominic.
Oh,
that was
with a girl.
yeah.
Oh, this was six-pack selfie Nick.
This was six. Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah.
Nick with the V cut.
I went
I've
back
seen these
on
pictures.
Instagram and I remember how I liked those. Like I scrolled all the way down and I liked them. They're like 3-4 years ago.
Yeah.
That's
They were
a
old.
creep.
Exactly right.
Well,
I'm a creep.
have you seen what Daddy does? He'll go 5 or 6 years in the past and
In the
like write
future.
something in the future.
This is weird.
But he'll be like, I saw one from like 2010 and it was like, lol. Like someone sent you something
Oh, yeah,
funny and
yeah.
you put lol.
No, it's
6,
on
7
it's on
years later.
Facebook. You know you have the On This Day.
Oh, yeah.
And so I'll get stuff from
Oh,
literally
okay.
7, 8, 9 years ago.
You've had Facebook for that long?
Yeah, and so
when
I'll
did-
comment. You know,
I
like
created mine 08.
yeah.
When did you create
Same.
yours?
I
Oh wait,
thought MySpace was still like.
I
the
think
shit
it was,
that
but
way.
Facebook was like
It was taking
creepy.
over. It
So
was
I was
taking
like, I'm
over.
just gonna, because I never had a MySpace. So I was like, I guess if I'm gonna join
Oh, I
something,
had
I'm
a
gonna join
MySpace.
something new.
so what
What
happens?
songs you have on your page?
Dude, what didn't I have? I had one of those like
50
little
Cent
like.
in the club, obviously.
No, I wasn't that cool.
Creep by Radiohead.
Hey, I was
Yeah.
just singing that one.
R.I.P. Chris Cornell.
Oh, I heard
So,
Soundgarden.
you know, moment of silence for Chris Cornell.
You want to?
And we're back.
That actually, see, do you know who Chris Cornell is? He's
No.
a singer of Soundgarden.
Soundgarden audio.
I'm not a big
No.
Soundgarden fan, but like Black Hole Sun was really like big for me growing up, and that really hit me hard. Like I was really sad when he passed away. Really hit me.
Yeah, man, it's really depressing. Just thought I'd throw that in there.
Thanks, Ayden. We're talking about submissive and dominance, and you throw this wrench.
Guess I'm submissive.
Wait, where do you fall then? Finna tell me.
It's a power bottom.
Let's move on to the next question.
Look at the deltoids on this guy.
I'm actually. Wait. This is actually I don't know if I want to get into that right now. But you guys both say submissive
Yes.
or
I guess.
Wait,
If I had to
but
choose, yes.
is that the way that you want to be or the way you happen to be?
I
or
would.
both?
It's the way I is.
Yeah, I was
The way
gonna
I
say,
is.
it's the way I is.
That's the way I is.
It's pretty good.
That's pretty good. That's the way I is.
The thing is, I think I fall under submissive because
Uh-huh.
I am like this cheese ball. I don't know about you. I would consider you like dominant. As
Why?
fuck. You're like so like
Look at the way you
know it-
assert yourself.
like you know what you want.
Yeah.
What's your
Not
favorite
really.
color, dude?
And what you want? Yeah. What is?
Probably like navy blue.
Oh, never mind. You just fucked up my. I was gonna because you sounded hesitant.
Oh no.
You're like probably maybe.
I like red. I like navy blue. I like black. I don't know.
Colors on a spectrum, bro.
What's your favorite cheese then, huh?
Favorite cheese?
If you're a,
Dude, you keep saying probably.
if you're a cheese ball, you're
Provolone,
also
probably.
provolone cheese ball.
I'd be like a Munster cheese ball.
What's that?
Munster.
Munster? I don't know, man. It's a cool kind of cheese.
It just sounds cool.
Top. It is.
Which really describes you as a cheese ball. You just want to sound cool.
Did you know Swiss cheese has no calories because it's not pasteurized? Did you guys know that?
Wait. What?
That's impossible. I don't know. I heard it.
Where did you hear that from?
I don't know, man. The internet.
Swiss cheese has no calories?
But
I've never heard that.
How?
I don't know.
I don't know if that's possible.
I don't know.
I was gonna say, yeah, like, is that?
Can we just switch this up? I'm sorry.
I don't. Well, I
he's
guess
looking up Swiss cheese.
But while he's looking that up, I guess he has it right now.
No holes.
Wait, before you answer your question though, let me guess. You're gonna say dominant.
Do you think that's what I want or how I is?
I think both. Like how I would want to be dominant, but I really am submissive. I think.
Wait. Oh, but you say you want.
I would want
to
be dominant because I mean it's just like a good characteristic to be that dominant figure.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, if you had to choose either,
do you think it's good?
It's good to have both. It's gonna be both.
Yes, but what I'm asking is like, which one would you have majority of? Would you rather be mostly dominant or mostly submissive?
That's hard. That makes it hard. For me, I'm just choosing it because I'm like I have to choose.
Mm-hmm.
But I think if you really needed one more than the other, you can't. It should be like a 50-50.
Yes, I agree.
Yes.
That's ideal, but I don't think that ever happens.
No, never.
And I think, are you ready for this?
Mm.
I think you're probably right. I think you're probably right.
Does this usually happen? Are you usually the wrong one?
There's no, I mean, wrong. Like,
you're wrong.
You're wrong.
Wrong.
China. I don't.
Alright, I was wrong. It's got calories. My bad.
I freaking knew it. That's like impossible.
What cheese?
Sorry, man.
What cheese would you rather be?
No, apologize again.
I apologize, Thaddeus. Forgot you're the health guru.
Exactly right.
Got your own website.
Bow down. Grovel. I need you to grovel a bit.
I'm sorry.
Okay, I don't hear you groveling. I don't hear groveling.
I don't do much groveling.
What is
grovel?
grovel?
I need sobbing.
I don't even know what that means.
Give me something.
Someone give me a grovel.
A grovel isn't actually. It's not like a sound. It's more like a. It's when you like you're begging. And you just see in brackets and subtitles, Ayden groveling.
It's got low sodium, so if you got sodium problems, I mean, Swiss cheese is your way to go.
That's funny because I have a high sodium problem.
Because you salty as fuck?
Dude, you know it, bro.
And you're freaking blaze white.
Dude, let's go to Simi
That's why it's a
Valley,
high
bro.
sodium problem, dude.
I met this girl this semester who was from Huntington Beach.
Oh, man.
Like
Oh, no.
But she said, like, she'd be like, and she would say stuff like, that's taut.
Oh, my God.
That's
Taut,
tight.
dude. It's
Taut? That's taut?
And I was like, what? And then I saw a video making fun of
Does she
people
have
like
daddy
that.
issues? Probably.
But I saw a video like they were making fun, like it's called Simi Valley, Real Bros Simi Valley, and they said that exact word. It's taut, dude. And I was like, I thought you fucking.
Dude.
He said taut.
That's taut.
That's taut, dude.
I don't like this.
Like, it sounds like you're saying like T-O-T, like tater tots.
Yeah, like that's taut. That's a taut.
You get like an order. Hey, that's taut.
That
Dude.
sounds delicious right now.
Someone gives you fries, and you're like, dude, but I wanted taut. So dominant, submissive. But wait, why? Why do you say that? I have an idea.
Well, since why don't you give me your guess?
Squats, Nate.
You already told. You were guessing.
I've seen how you interact with JJ, and like I can see you like talking to. Is that bad?
It's okay. It's okay.
Who?
Because she's gonna listen to this.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
it's
KJ.
it's never bad. It's not like you punch her, but you're very like, oh yes, of course. You're very like
yeah,
stern.
Of course I don't
You
punch her.
punch her.
I never. Why would I ever? How?
Never hit her once.
I'm not gonna ever hit her again, or for the first time.
But you're very
So-
stern. With me, I'm like, I love you, baby. You do with my girls. But with you, you're like, oh hey, how are you? Very stern, very cool.
Stern.
Like,
I'm stern.
Yeah, you're so cool and calm.
Interesting.
But then again, that's what I've seen.
Does that to you imply dominance?
Yes.
Cool. Sternness.
Cool, calm. Like, hey, we gotta leave right now. Something cool. Like I'm. This is my exaggerated, but I pin we have a friend named Juan, and he's very like,
I don't know
hey,
this guy.
let's go. Such a new Juan.
No, I don't think you ever.
Oh my god, that's
I
so
know
weird.
a Juan, but like I don't know
Which Juan?
No, this
Which
right
Juan do you know? Mexicans.
Oh my.
God.
So this is Trump's
Man, this
America.
podcast
This is
has gone
This is
dark.
Trump's America.
We're gonna make America great again.
Wrong. Okay.
Wrong.
But what are you saying? Continue.
So yeah, I just is that wrong
Wait,
to associate?
what about
stern?
why'd you bring up Juan?
No, that's what I meant. That's like the exaggerated, like to get a
Oh,
picture of. We have this
that's-
friend who's very like.
Overly dominant? You think
Yes.
he's very dominant?
Yes,
Okay.
he's the exaggerated version of because you see him and he's like, hey, we gonna do this, we gonna do that, no questions asked.
Probably got a tiny wiener.
You know what? I've seen it,
You seen his wiener?
and you're right.
Many times, in fact. I'm looking at it right now.
That's how we.
So,
speaking from experience, I mean,
so
I got
you
a tiny wiener too. Why you guys all quiet?
I don't know. I just wanted to see where that
It just
landed.
happened really quick. You caught me off guard, bro.
It's off the top of the dome. It's an
So
average size wiener.
that's how you would. That's why you say that.
Yes.
Is because I seem stern. And
Yes.
Calm.
Yes.
Collected.
Yes.
That's interesting. So, are you saying that if I was super goofy all the time and like whatever, like
yeah.
messing around, that wouldn't seem dominant to you?
In a sense, yes. I think it's a generalization of it, but like, and it's also really, this is me trying to like oversimplify it all. This is me trying to oversimplify it all because like, this is a weird idea to begin with, but like, I consider myself submissive just because I'm not like commanding people or like, I'm not really leading the convo or like leading the group. I'm just kind of like, hey, tag me along. I'm this weird dorky dude, you know, like, does that make sense?
I guess so.
Does that, you know what I mean?
I don't know if that entails submissive. Like, I guess it could. You could.
See, yeah, I'm just trying to wrap my head around it, and that's what I just see you with dominance. Also because you beat me every day, so I don't want to like go against.
Yeah, because you know if you say I'm submissive, you're getting a double beating tonight.
He beats me as per usual, but like
as per usual, exactly.
But when I do something wrong, he beats me. If I do something right, he beats me. But it's more congratulation beats.
Yeah,
It's like
it's a proud beat. It's a congratulation beating.
Yeah. It's like a happy beating.
Help me.
Like I'm laughing while I do it.
The second I help you, I'm gonna get my ass.
Yeah, I mean that's what you think, but just wait till the podcast is over. Okay, you got to come and do.
You signed the waiver.
I signed the waiver for you.
My mom did not sign a permission slip for me to be here, so I mean, there's no waiver signed. Yeah, oh, you can't do that.
It's illegal.
It's a Trump thing to do.
It's a. Oh,
that's what I'm saying. This
got political really quick.
R.I.P. Comey.
Is he dead?
No,
might as well be.
Oh God! I thought something happened. Like he died.
Maybe
he did. You never know what Russia's got.
He's dead inside, bro.
But yeah, I would agree. I would say I'm probably.
But why do you say that though? Why do you? I like try to like.
I'm not really sure why. I couldn't tell you. Something about. Maybe it's because I'm the patriarchy embodied. Maybe I'm a cis scum.
Freaking male. The thing is though, like I'm not crazy though for saying what I said though, right? Like that's I can't really pin this idea because it's such a weird idea.
I think it's pretty woke of you. It's very woke of you to say that to say that you're to admit that to yourself or into everyone. Yeah, you know what I mean? Because I feel like for me, like I have this weird like masculinity problem where it's like if I say that I'm not dominant, it's like I'm some kind of weird little loser. Yeah, like I'm some sort of small coward.
Yeah, I mean it's submissiveness kind of associates itself with negativity as well. Like it's if you're submissive, you're not a driving force in the workplace, or you're not like this person that people want to like follow. I don't know. It just it sounds negative. It has this negative connotation.
Exactly.
But it is not. I don't know. Do you feel? Let me ask you this. Do you feel like you have a battle? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Caress my inner thigh, Nick.
I don't want to. You can't see it, but I'm caressing his thigh.
Yes.
It's really
we all
weird.
are.
Thaddeus has been caressing it for.
And Ayden's also caressing his own thighs. He's got 6 hands on his thighs.
But
it's heating up.
Do you feel a battle with masculinity? If, like if someone approached you and like threatened your masculinity, if they were like, "Dude, you fucking, and you're not masculine, brah," what would you do?
I'd probably agree. First and foremost.
Would it bother you if someone said that you're like not a real man?
Not really.
Really? Would it bother you?
Yeah.
I think it would bother me too.
Yeah. I don't
know. Which is no, but I think that's a good thing because I think like the idea of masculinity that I have is like pretty toxic. You know, it's like you have to be a man. But like, what does that mean? It's like so nebulous. It has all these like negative connotations. You know?
I think for me personally, like I grew up with like just women, and so when dudes would like approach me on that, like I had a friend one time, and it still bugs me to this day. Like I honestly think about this and get really depressed. Like.
I hope you're listening,
Ben.
Shitty friend.
But he said, he's like, I bet you, because he found out that like I didn't like have a dad growing up, and so he was like, I bet you pee sitting down. And I was like,
no mess.
What? Yeah, I was like, what did you just say?
Whoa. I'm gonna put this out there right now, okay? Yeah. When I'm at home, majority of the time when I have to pee, I sit down because I don't want it to get everywhere.
I'm gonna be real. I never admit that out loud. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, dude.
I'm gonna admit that on air. Well. On the podcast,
live,
yeah, because we're live right now. No, but I'm gonna admit that because like
Well, why is that masculine?
I don't.
You know what I mean?
It's not. It's not. That's why masculinity can be toxic. Because it's like, why is peeing standing up like?
I mean, girls can do it too. It's just messier.
Yeah, exactly. You have to stand right over the toilet, and it gets everywhere. But
See,
you know, that's
if a girl
what you gotta deal with it. That's,
if a girl stands peeing up, say just like she's in the floor.
Wait, she stands peeing up?
If she like pees stand up and like
If she
if
stands
she up
peeing
that stand
up.
pee.
Parvalon.
So she stands up and she's peeing like in an upward direction.
She flips.
How is that possible?
And it goes and like,
That's impressive.
Airborne.
it's called skill. The thing is like if she does that, right?
Mm-hmm.
If she's standing
up.
peeing, if people are not gonna be like they're gonna be like, oh, she's so masculine. Like, no, she's just
Weird.
it's just weird,
Yeah.
right? No one's gonna like pin her femininity.
No one's gonna say like, oh, well, actually, people might,
would.
people might, yeah,
Thaddeus-
because I'm
Thaddeus gonna hit
I'm
it.
like cis het scum, so I'd be like,
You pop
why are you
it.
peeing standing up?
Give me that
Okay.
4-piece combo.
Yeah,
I'm not talking about them
Hands and
chickens.
feet.
3 wings and a tender.
Yes.
So
I'm starving
In a
right now. Why does
Let's
Chick-fil-A
get
have to be
some-
closed on a Sunday? Like, what is...
Isn't it
it's
like
the
religious
It's
purpose?
the Sabbath.
yeah,
Oh, okay, it is religious purposes,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's
Praise
it's just
God.
yeah.
The ChickfilA dude is like a religious guy. right?
ChickfilA, yeah,
Right.
the CEO or the founder or
It's
whatever.
Christian, I believe.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I remember the only
Christian
reason
side.
I'm asking because I remember something happened where
Yeah,
like
they
the-
oppose gay marriage.
I don't.
Who would oppose?
But the
Why?
thing is, like, I don't think
Them.
he did, right?
No,
Like,
he did.
Or the ChickfilA company didn't go on their Twitter and be like, "Yo, fuck
I'm
the
sure they
gays."
did.
No, they
Did they really?
They literally said, "F the gays, you guys are homos." No, I'm just
Fucking
kidding.
gay.
But
But, like, I thought, like,
their
the-
official
Can we
stance,
say stuff like this?
their official stance was like
Oh,
was like
Freedom of
anti-gay
speech.
marriage.
Oh, really?
I'm pretty positive.
I thought it
We
was
can go
just
look
like
it up.
him on his own merit, was like, "Yeah, I don't like gays," and they were like, "Well, he's the owner,
Oh,
so ChickfilA is toxic."
ChickfilA. You always say that.
I've never.
Is that on purpose?
I refuse to say ChickfilA.
You just said it.
Chick-fil-A.
I'm not gonna say it.
That's such a bastardization. It's because it's Chick-fil-A, but you say chicken-filla.
Yeah.
So you add a syllable and then
Yeah.
you mispronounce the second
Yeah,
two.
because
Is it too mainstream to say?
I don't believe
it
in
correctly?
chickens or fillas, so you know. What do you want from
Why am
me?
I on this show?
Wait,
Why am I-
you know the brand of like the shoe and clothing brand called Fila, the F-I-L-A?
Oh yeah. That's gonna
Chicken Fila. That's what I'm imagining when you say that.
shoe and a chicken.
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A sounds delicious.
That'd be a good idea. You eat your food in a shoe. Of course, it's sanitary, but it's for you.
I don't know if I do that.
Write that down. Write that down, Nate.
I'm not writing that.
So I think we've gone to
We
a lot of that.
we've agreed though.
We
like-
actually got to a lot of good stuff there.
do you want to try this next question?
No, wait. What was your question? You give us a question. You said you had one.
Oh yeah. Do you want to ask yours,
Oh,
or do you
man,
want to do
I don't
this
know.
one and then
Well, I don't.
we'll gauge it. We'll
see-
gauge
we'll
it.
see.
Yeah, we'll play it by year. What year?
I
it's
had
not-
a couple of ideas down, but I don't think they're. I don't.
No,
The
no.
questions
sure?
have probably been asked.
This is a
already.
safe space.
Safe space.
Yeah, this is
We'll
safe
tell
space.
you if it's been asked. If
Even
not,
even
we'll
though
see.
I'm a-
millennial
well,
thing to say. It's
like,
it's
it's
a
a
safe
safe space?
Yeah.
It's not that safe because I'm like, cis scum or whatever.
Yeah,
But,
he
Oh,
will
dominant.
hit you.
Yeah.
I have like so many bruises.
Since
right
you
now.
guys can't see right now, Thaddeus is currently 75s right now.
This is
That's
his
a warm-up.
That's his warm up.
Oh, curling 75?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. I like it didn't register for a second because that's like so light for me.
Oh.
I was like, it
Sorry.
didn't even register in my head.
What's
but,
your go to weight when you're just bored? Like you're just chilling. It's gotta be like 105,
It's the way of
right?
the world, man.
Yeah. I would say like weight of the world, at least this world, like possibly other ones.
That's
as
at
well.
least more
Like-
than a ton, right?
like worlds we haven't discovered yet. You know,
Oh shoot,
it's like more than 100
Like
pounds.
Uranus?
dude, you're it's your
Shut up.
All right.
Okay, you are on thin ice, brother.
I'm sorry, my heart. my pacemaker.
I'm sorry, my heart. I'm having a heart attack. That'd be such a funny thing to say. Like if you actually were having a
Yeah,
heart
you're
attack.
like laughing.
Like oh, I'm sorry, my heart.
I like how I'm apologizing. I'm the one dying. I'm like,
Yeah,
sorry to
exactly.
intrude on you guys, but
Exactly.
fucking dead. Okay, so I have a question.
Oh, if Nick was having a heart attack, would you administer help or would it be me? Like, would we just kind of like sit and watch him die, or would you start?
I don't know.
Oh, you guys
I
are
don't know.
equally
It's like
strong.
it's like a
would you
bystander
try-
effect.
Would you like do the
CPR?
the compressions and everything, or who would be the first one? Like, you look like the alpha. You'd probably jump in.
You look
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
because I'm a dominant like cis het scum, but like I would.
You keep saying that. I don't even know what that is.
Dude, it's like when you're
cisgendered
like,
heterosexual. You ever heard that?
Oh no, I haven't.
it's
Like cisgendered means like your gender is
No, I know what
aligned
that
with your
is.
like
Yeah, yeah.
and so all these like
biological
crazy
sex.
I'll take
fem,
a
like the
plus.
hardcore femmes, like are like, dude, you're like a cisgender
Oh.
pig, something like that, right?
Yeah, it's like a cis het, like to them like white cisgendered heterosexual males are like the worst thing in the
Oh,
world.
that's not nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So like
Why can't we all just get along?
That's why I always voted for Trump. Come on, guys.
This is taking a dark turn.
So the question is, would you rather lose your ability to hear or your ability to see?
Ooh, that's a good one.
I think we've talked about this before.
I think
we've done ones like this.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we've had this question when we would work.
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah, this is like one of those more common grounded,
Yeah.
everyone knows this question because it's a good one. It really picks at your
Yeah, and also I forgot to mention. Well, we all forgot to mention. Ayden used to work with us too. We all used to work together. Actually, all of the guests we've had, except for Crosby, Cole.
Yeah,
how many
he's never worked with us. Chance, Adrian, Victor, Jacob, Cole, you. You're 6 guests.
Damn.
Yeah.
We've had a few people.
Unless we're forgetting someone. I don't think we are though. I think that's it.
Ben, technically.
Oh, a little bit.
Why was I asked to be on the show? It was just like, we need a guest. Like, let's just ask Ayden.
Well, we were talking about it.
Oh.
We were like, because I have a friend who wanted to be on the show, and so I
said
told
no.
Dad. Dad was like, no, I don't want him, dude. No, but we were just talking. And he's like, well, actually, I just texted Ayden to he would agree. And so I was like, oh, cool, perfect.
So I was kind of like the.
Yeah, you're like a third.
We asked
kidding.
5 people before you.
Oh, that's good. This
And
makes me happy.
none of them were even close to being as good as you.
But the other thing is the people we would like to have on as
Am
guests.
I doing good so far?
Oh, you're doing great.
Like a letter
no,
grade?
Don't give him the wrong idea. He's freaking. Your progress report we're gonna give you after the show.
All right.
Okay.
I'd give you a gold star.
It's not looking too good. Okay, I'm gonna give you a bronze star.
I'm gonna give you a solid plat star. I'm gonna give you a jade star.
The thing is about the guests that we like to have is that we kind of think about who we used to talk to at work a lot. That's
who would we vibe out with?
I mean, I was one of those people. I don't know why I'm the 6th fucking guest, but
scheduling.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
well, I mean,
my
I was
manager
never asked. So.
We
never asked me.
We messaged your supervisor. Your manager. You know, just your PR firm.
First and foremost, I don't have any of that.
Who have we been contacting?
Well,
we've been.
Big O. He's been calling all the shots.
Big O.
He wears the pants in relationships.
Dude, he does.
For those of you who don't know, Big O is Ayden's dog.
Yeah.
He's a pug.
Oliver.
He's a pug. Oliver the pug.
Probably the coolest pug.
Probably in the world.
Would you say he's top 5 coolest pugs of all time?
There's Doug the pug. He's the OG. He's the Don.
Yes.
And then Oliver's working his way up.
Give me top 3 pugs.
Is he top 3, you think?
Oliver?
Yeah, of all time.
I mean, in my heart, yeah. Oliver doesn't really believe in the mainstream media, so he's not on the gram yet.
He's not.
He does a couple cameos in our pictures, my girlfriend and I's.
Of course.
He's
he would kill on the Insta.
He keeps it on the DL.
I've seen him. He's very to himself.
He doesn't really like photos all that much. He's photogenic, but I mean,
we've actually me and Big O had a thing. I don't know. I'm losing my voice.
You're crying.
Why are you crying?
You're breaking up. Your voice is.
I'm just thinking about Big O, man.
I actually miss him right now.
I tried kissing your dog, and you got really offended.
I think my girlfriend was there too. I think she got offended as well.
I was staring at his dog, and I was like, we should kiss to break the tension.
Oh, that's right. and my girlfriend was like,
his girlfriend grabbed the dog, was like, I'm gonna take it away from him.
Yeah, she was like, why do you even
Why do you hang out with this guy?
It's not by choice. I have to work.
I have to work with this guy.
It's not my fault. I'm scheduled with him every fucking time.
You know what's crazy? We were scheduled a lot.
We were.
And we got really close.
We did.
And now look at you.
And now we don't even you don't even DM me anymore.
It's because I graduated, man, and shit just kind of falls apart when that happens.
We're also
Real
in
world.
school too.
Used to call me on my cell phone.
Please don't start.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
I don't like that either.
You know what? I don't like that. I
Anyways,
can't get behind that.
Yeah,
I see what you're saying.
So Big O is my pug.
Yeah, great dog.
You know, he's like my child.
Great dog.
He's a cool dog. I mean, he's got his ups and downs. He just bit an old lady the other day, but she's totally cool with it. Just accident.
The thing is, I love your dog, and I would hope to do a podcast with your dog.
Yeah, we'll be in contact with him.
Your people talk to my people.
We'll have to talk to his people. Make sure we have the money to book him. He's pretty expensive.
Yeah, I know. I tried.
Yeah, man, he
keeps asking for 6 figures.
He's in demand.
He's not cheap. Yeah, man. I mean, I'm on the show for free, and good luck getting him on.
There's 3 other podcasts I called them.
Me and my girlfriend don't live together. We live with Oliver. We pay rent.
Yeah.
He runs the.
You're hitching along on his coattails.
Basically.
I don't doubt that. He's a sweet guy. Great guy. So
Yeah.
let's get back to this question.
All right.
Would you
Hear
rather
or
lose
see?
your ability
Which one do you
to
lose?
hear or ability to see?
Oh man.
I already got this in my head.
I remember we talked about this a long time ago.
Like right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like so, I've experienced both hearing and
Yes.
seeing.
Yeah. You're basically just losing it because some freak accident or something.
Man, I don't know. I probably because both are so beautiful. I mean, man, I probably lose my
knee-jerk reaction.
Probably hearing.
Really?
Probably. I just think like being able to see. I mean, you're just able to like do so much more.
Yeah, I was. I have it in my head of what I'm gonna answer, but I was thinking about the whole idea of like you're losing like the thought of like I'm sure you've seen the most beautiful person in your life. You know,
Big O, of course.
Big O,
I don't know.
and like the idea that they're gone suddenly is so scary. You know.
They're
Yeah.
not gone.
Of course, yeah, but like
either one you choose, they're gonna be gone in some way.
yeah,
You know?
that's why I would choose hearing. I would choose to keep my sense of hearing.
So you'd lose sight.
I would lose sight, yeah, because
I don't know.
I mean, well, first and foremost, like music, like
That's
that
true.
would suck not to have. I listen to like music on the daily, like
On
That
the
is true.
daily.
yeah.
I like that.
I also too like I think we talked about this just personally. I don't know if on the show, but like I'd rather lose it all if it meant like I can never have someone tell me a story, something as small as that. You know, someone tell me their day. Like that's like little moments you like.
Like read the story.
It's not the same.
Yeah, have like when you get married, like have your wife like type up her day, and then you can be like,
It sucked,
all
lol.
right, today I will.
They probably get so tired.
See, but
of
then
that.
but then it's in my
And
it's
it
in
gets
my
shorter and shorter. every
it's
day.
in my head, which is cool. I can take it as I will, but like I'd rather hear their voice. You know what I mean?
Oh.
I just had a thought because I was actually gonna say the same thing as you. I was gonna say that I'd rather.
It was the wrong
I'd
answer,
rather
right?
see,
There's no wrong.
and I was like, wait a second. Why would I agree with Ayden? So I changed my mind. So no,
I was
Contrarian.
the sixth option as the guest on this show. Like
So-
I was the last.
Freaking contrarian.
Yeah.
and you won't be the last.
Anyways, go on, Thaddeus.
We're gonna have to put an explicit language warning on this one.
This one was pretty.
Really? You
pretty-
guys
Actually,
discuss on the other shows?
I don't know. Well,
no, I mean I
I started
probably
cussing
do.
because you started.
no,
I
no,
curse the most.
We do, but for whatever reason, iTunes' default thing is that it has clean language.
Oh,
So I don't know how to
really?
change
Oh,
that.
I didn't know that.
So
I
I'm
Oh, I
gonna
didn't
have
know
to.
that
I'm
either.
gonna have to go. I have to see if I can change that. I don't
Yeah,
know
well,
if
we're
we
gonna have to
can.
talk about
Yeah.
that, but
But anyway,
I guess we gotta start over.
but what I was gonna say is that so you both have valid points.
Mhm.
A point that I just thought of is that so I think at this point in my life, I've gotten super caught up in like a lot of like visual stuff, which is not a bad thing per se. But I think I'm like it's like a slippery slope because I think way too much about like almost like materialistic things, you know, whether it's like whatever, because I really like design and like material and stuff.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I really like when things are well designed. I really like looking at it and like kind of observing and stuff, whatever. But I think it's like too like for me like a lot of that is like comes down to like clothes as well, or like I don't know, just stuff in that vein where it's like something looks nice and I like it, right? Which is natural, but I feel like I'm getting almost shallow because of it.
yeah,
You know, so I feel like it almost might be good for me to not have sight, and then I can't judge things based on appearance. You know what I mean? Because like I remember this one time I saw this screen cap of a guy who said he was blind, and he was saying like people were asking him like, you know, what are the worst and best things about being blind? And he said one of the best things was like it's impossible for me to judge someone based on their appearance.
that
And I was
yeah,
like, that's
yeah,
amazing.
Yeah.
Like that's great. Like I would like to be able to do that.
mm-hmm.
I definitely can't do that right now
Why can't you?
because
Don't hit me, Thaddeus. I'm sorry.
That is
too late.
lifted up his
Asking.
fist right when he did that.
it was cool because like a whip, you
Oh
know,
god.
because because of the way humans work.
Yeah,
Right.
I think it's natural.
It's
right?
like you. That's like looking at food and saying like, well, why can't you just not salivate when you see something you really like? It's like,
Yeah.
well,
freaking.
it's just something that happens.
Apparently you're weak. I mean.
Oh yeah, you
Stop,
want to
stop,
test it
stop.
out, huh?
No, he's hitting him right now. Stop.
I
I don't know how you took it so well.
want to grovel.
And like,
Is that groveling? I don't
No,
know.
growling's not even a sound. It just, I don't think it is.
I'm imagining.
But
like,
if it were a sound, it would be that.
it reminds me of that video of the guy like, I still love you.
The best cry ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like how he's crying. They're still crying with him. Like, I know, dude. But
I mean, maybe you're right, and maybe I'm just super shallow, and like maybe I should be able to do that.
You're not. I shouldn't
But
say that.
it's like, it's my understanding that like that's one of the hardest things for anyone to do is to dissociate the way someone looks from a judgment of them. Like even if you try, like
is that shallow?
You can try your best not to.
So now you're just gonna be judging people like
on
their voice.
Man.
Exactly, because that's what really matters.
Like their voice.
Like if I close my eyes, like say something.
Hey.
Oh my.
What a piece of shit.
I hate it.
He sounds racist.
Yeah.
The
Trump's
thing
America.
is, the thing is, like, is that shallow though? Like, if you okay, I was talking to a friend and he says he doesn't want to date this chick because she's on the heavier set.
Huh.
And I said, okay, that sounds shallow from like first hearing it, but think about it. You're just not attracted to her. You're not gonna be a douche about it though. You're not gonna be I hate you because you're just like, I'm just not attracted. There's nothing wrong with that.
I don't think so.
To tell her though, like, lose some weight, that's when you become shallow. You know what I mean? But like,
shaming.
yeah, like, but you're not inherently a bad person if you don't like that from just the first approach. You know what I mean? If I saw you and I was like, this guy's big, I don't like him because he's big. That's weird.
That's like that. That's more of like a judgment versus like a preference. You know what I mean?
Of course.
Like you can have a preference for something, without judging someone. Based on their lack of that, right? Yeah. So like, let's say you like, I don't know, like using your friend as an example, right? Let's say he's not attracted to someone who's heavier. Yeah. He doesn't need to make a bunch of judgments about the person based on their weight, but he knows that he's not attracted to like, I don't know, like whatever, sexually, romantically to that. Right? Yeah. I don't think that's necessarily shallow. I don't know.
It's not.
Because then you could say like, well, am I shallow for being attracted to someone that's good looking, that I find good looking? It's like, no, of course not. Like, how is that shallow?
Yeah, it's
just
human.
what you are attracted to.
I take it as it's just human. It's just people. Excuse me, sorry. Like, I think people just it's nature to like have that pick. But the big thing for me in this question still, like even with that in mind, I'm still gonna gravitate to hearing it. This is just another reason why I want to gravitate to having my sense of hearing. But yeah, I don't think anything can ever top like hearing someone's voice, the person you love's voice. Like you're with someone, I'm sure like it would be terrible not to hear her voice again. Like that's like
that's sort of think about it. Yeah, it'd be pretty bad. But
like,
it would also be heartbreaking if I was like never able.
You never
to, like,
see her too.
But you can feel her face
because you can also use that idea to be like, well, what if we have kids? Say you have kids with your girlfriend, you'll never see your kids. You know, like that's also as painful. So I mean, you don't.
What if
really
you can't hear?
You can't hear them.
You could sleep. You don't have to listen to crying. You don't have to listen to nagging, talking
That's
back.
true, actually.
But Dad, you're a piece of shit. Like, I don't have to hear any of that.
I hear enough of that as it is.
Yeah.
I'm not even a father.
I don't know.
Little kids on the street just say that to me.
God.
But you're not wrong for either or of these questions. The problem is, though, for me personally, I would just I need to hear.
You need to hear you need to hear
also,
music and voices.
It's scary. Like I was watching a show and like there's a scene in the show where, have you seen Master of None?
Yeah, that episode is really good.
Yeah, there's an episode you jump into a girl's perspective and she's deaf. And the show, like in the midst of the episode, like everything's going on, and then it jumps to her perspective and it just goes silent, and it freaked me out because I'm like, is this?
My TV's broken. Fuck.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
There
But
it
I'm
is.
sitting there in silent watching this, and I'm like, it just feels weird. It makes me feel uncomfortable. I felt scared, and like it was the weirdest feeling. So I can't imagine being in silence. Of course, being in dark is also scary, but silence is more. Yeah, it just freaks me out. The scary boy. Oh, that you're doing the do 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 do.
I've come to talk with you again. But yeah, I was it's possible if you just walk.
What if you did that beat, but with the Hello Darkness? Hello Darkness, my friend. Hello Darkness, fine. What is it?
No.
Do you have a question?
No, I'm just saying it was episode 6 of season 2 of Master of None.
Oh yeah,
with the phenomenal episode. It's beautiful.
Great.
So that'll be your plug.
Aziz, I'm sorry if you're listening, man. Like, huge fan of the show. That episode was great.
Let's have a
Episode
Master
6.
of None season run through, bro. Like, let's watch it all
Should
together.
do a binge.
You guys
No,
want
I've
to
never,
binge,
I've
bro?
never seen it. I've never seen it.
Let's all watch it together, bro.
I
Let's
think
get some
I think you
freaking, like,
appreciate it.
carne asada.
Dude, you know what, dude? Taut, dude.
Taut, dude.
Taut.
Let's get some carne asada. It's so taut. And, like, let's just binge the show, dude. Are you down?
No.
That's such the most ethical. Like a bunch of like, where like bros in Huntington Beach, being like, oh, like, I'm so down for it. And then he's like, are you down? No.
I love Ayden because he's like, we always talk about like, oh, you're probably gonna hate this guy, you're probably gonna love this guy when it comes to talking to Ayden because Ayden is such a like I don't care attitude. So I want to see him.
No,
in, like,
but it's like he seemed that way, but he has very particular
yeah,
preferences.
Yeah.
When it comes to
he's
people.
He's not the shallow dude who's like I don't like anything. He'll talk to you.
I'm pretty shallow. I'm as shallow as a 2-foot pool.
You think that?
Just kidding.
But he
One
like
and a half
we always like our thing. Me and Thaddeus' thing when we talk to Ayden is like, oh my god, I want to see you talk to so and so.
To see how you would react to their character.
I don't know how that makes me feel. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad.
It's great because it's like you have such a distinct.
It's just a unique thing.
Yeah, you're very distinct like personality, and I'm like, I wonder who you would vibe with and who you don't, because you're very vocal on who you hate with us. So I'm like,
or who you get along with and who you don't get along
yeah.
with, you know. And it's like you're very like set in the way you get along with people. Mm-hmm. So it's almost it's like imagine you're a very particular puzzle piece shape.
Yeah.
Other people, if they don't fit right with it, you're like, get out of here, GTFO. You know.
Probably.
It's so interesting. Like, I love it.
That's how I would say that, you know.
And to this day, I'll always be like, dude, I want you to meet this guy because I want to see you like tear him apart.
Tear him a new one.
Because Ayden, you don't really like you're. Not,
I don't have a filter.
Yeah, he doesn't have a filter. So if someone like says something stupid, he's gonna say that's stupid, and I commend that because I can. I'll be like, and just like suck it.
I mean, I try not to. I mean, I don't know.
That's
I
stupid.
feel like an asshole.
That's really stupid.
Usually. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I remember there was a guy who couldn't catch a football and kept. Don't say his name, please. But like, he couldn't catch a football, and you just kept roasting it. You were like, he kept making excuses, and you were like,
I'm not gonna talk about it.
Don't. Yeah, it's okay. I just remember you being like, you just suck, and he's like, no, it's because of this is that. You're like, no, you suck. That's what you kept saying.
Just straight
you
up.
You were there for that?
I don't know. I think you told me about it. One of you told me about it.
It was the.
I might have been there for that.
One of the funniest. I was just watching. I just heard was like, oh, dude, it's because my back is hurting. You were like, no, you suck.
Try not to be that way, but I would
it comes
say
up.
Hate, because hate's a strong word.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go with hate. Yeah, you're right.
It's just
either I like you or I hate you. I don't know.
Yeah, there's no in between.
I
don't know, man.
I don't know.
I don't know, man.
Do you have a question, by the way? Because I think we have like a
yeah, we got through that.
Do you have a question?
No.
Because we have
I
more.
thought you said you were thinking of one.
Man,
I don't know, man.
By no means, don't be afraid like to ask these questions.
Is he still working?
Yeah, I don't know. Wait, what were you saying though?
We have some questions we could ask, but we want to know if you
let's do one. Oh wait, what did Kryber say about that one?
His response.
Yeah. Kryber.
He's one of the guys.
He sends in questions.
Oh, he actually has one more question to the email too.
Okay, what was his answer for that
his
one?
response was, I would lose my ability to see. I think being able to have conversation with people is top priority for me, and it feels like there's something extra special about being able to rapid back and forth verbal conversations.
Wait, that's good.
Rapid.
Okay,
I thought you were saying rapid, like.
That's the only reason I'm keeping this sense because I want to bust a flow.
What's the last question? Let's bust out.
He has this huge paragraph, but it's basically like echoing the same thing. Like it's really good for debates and discussion. On the other hand, reading is so important to me as well, especially reading up on something before discussion in order to talk about it. It seems like it's not being able to see would still be impediment to this primacy I've put in conversation. I guess I could learn Braille. So he's basically saying like back and forth of all this stuff. Like
he's saying he doesn't have a definitive answer.
Of course, but he still I think he's leaning towards the ability to see. I don't know, it's not clear cut completely. Like he's saying like I like to read and even Braille blah blah. Working on the first audiobook right now. Oh, that's cool.
He's working. Wait, what? He's working on his first audiobook?
Yeah. I guess I could learn Braille, but I wonder if a lot of books or articles I'd like to read are even in Braille or use audiobooks. I'm actually just working on my first audiobook right now. I find it more difficult to follow than just reading. So that's a fair point. I didn't think about that. I didn't think at all about the idea of like I'll never get to read again. Like that's
I didn't.
Does Braille can it capture everything?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I don't know anything about Braille.
I mean, it's harder because you can't just have these little thin pages. I mean, if you want to read a book, I imagine it'd be harder. be thick with 2 C's.
Well, I saw a post that really made me. Oh, that's cool. It was like the worst thing to read in Braille is like "do not touch" or like "warning, danger, do not touch." Wouldn't that be terrifying? Like, he's like, "What is this?"
Oh no! Harass you, touch like
Bet you're wondering how I got in this situation. Like cuts.
No.
You don't know how I got these scars.
That's like one of the things I thought about is not being able to hear. I mean, it's terrible, but like not able to see, like it makes life a lot harder.
Mm-hmm.
It's like me, my age, and I'm trying to wrap my head around like not being able to see. Like I don't know how.
Yeah.
How would I even like?
Like,
how,
you wouldn't
how would I
function.
get? How would I
that's
get back
true,
to my
that's
car?
true.
Would
Like,
you
how
would you
would
even
I-
like skate? Like you just have to keep it
probably
all
not.
up. Like that would
You
Dang.
wouldn't be able to do anything.
that would hurt.
I mean, I'd have the utmost respect for people who are blind and deaf.
Mhm.
Like to be able to live life to the fullest and with something like that is amazing. I mean, I don't know how I'd be able to do it. I mean,
Yeah, it's just it's extraordinary how these people get through. Also the not to like come off something so like poetic and like beautiful, but he sent a video of him singing.
Wait, of him singing?
Yeah, it says David.
No,
Oh my
no,
God,
no.
did I just say his name?
It's not him singing.
Oh, I thought it was him.
It's a guy named David Rawson. That's who's in his picture. No, it's not. It's a different. It's someone different. You don't know him.
I don't.
You don't know this person who's sending the questions.
But
They just said I did.
no.
No.
That you said is that his? Is that
Wait,
his?
no,
Yeah.
it's not David.
No, it's not
It's
that.
Daniel. It's Daniel Rawson.
Yeah, I just read that
Yeah,
wrong.
it's not.
I'm gonna censor this. Okay, 50.
No, it's okay. We're good.
But
I think I think that's actually that's good. Good place to wrap it up. I think.
you want to wrap it up?
I think we're good.
If you guys want to, is there any other questions that they have?
There's one more question to his email. I want to knock it out.
If you want to just we can knock
it's
it out
super
real quick, okay?
How long is
Just
the
like, and then
podcast
I'm gonna
usually?
knock you out
An
real
hour.
quick.
It's an hour.
Yeah, it's about an hour.
30 minutes if it's a video one. But except for the last one.
No, well, it's not really 30 minutes of video. It's more like 30 minutes if we're short on time.
Yeah.
I'm actually
we'll cut it
kind
off.
of sad that this is
I know, right?
Wrapping up.
Yeah.
Did you connect? Yeah, that's what happens by the end of it. They're like, oh, it's already that hour.
I think I just miss you guys because I haven't seen you in so long. Don't touch me, Nick.
Not that much. I don't miss you that much. Don't touch me.
I caressed his thigh and he hit me.
No, I was just thinking about the other day, just like how we used to work and
Yeah, we used
how
to.
easy our job was.
Those are the good old
Getting
days.
paid to do jack shit, but just being able to hang out and like talk about.
We
different
would always
topics.
shoot these questions with each other. Like it was just that's kind of like where it was
I
born.
think one of the first
Yeah.
questions Thaddeus ever asked me was like,
Oh, it was
what
the
was
pizza.
it about? No, it wasn't about pizza. It was about
Sausage and
cereal.
waffles.
Cereal,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Like, what's your favorite kind of cereal?
The waffle and
And
sausages was
Yeah.
my first.
That and then like if I could make any type of mac and cheese, like what would it be?
Yeah.
So that's the stuff I miss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The time flies when you talk about.
Time flies when
These
you're
little
miserable.
questions.
Would you rather? Okay, real quick, let's just knock this one out. Would you rather give up sugar or gluten?
I already have an answer. You guys go.
Ooh. Damn, I don't know.
I say gluten.
You say gluten.
I say gluten.
I say glutton. Tomato.
You say tomato,
I
potato.
don't know, man.
I would
Like,
say
I've
because
had-
sugar
I've
means
had
like
food
no
without
sweets.
gluten. It tastes like shit.
I can live.
Like
I'm
gluten-free
thinking like
cookies.
I'm thinking like bread, right?
Gluten-free tortillas.
God, no,
Eh.
I don't know.
I love me
So
some,
it's either
some
I give
bread.
up
No
gluten as a
cake.
whole
No
or sugar?
cookies. Yeah.
Sugar though, like I can't like a Gatorade. I love Gatorade. That's sugar.
Check this out.
I'm dead.
I've got the trump card.
DD, dead.
Wrong.
It's raw. Okay,
No,
wait.
I'm just kidding.
What was yours?
I have a loophole. I'm giving up sugar because I can always use like stevia or
Artificial
something.
sweeteners. And
Oh, okay.
Which,
Yeah, I didn't think about that. Like
Mumford and Sons.
Mumford.
monk fruit.
Oh, I thought you said Mumford.
I could just replace it with Mumford and
Yeah.
Sons.
Settle down. Oh no, that's flip flip. Sorry,
Yeah,
wrong song.
I like how it's like you have a cup of like
Yeah.
coffee and you're like, I need some sugar. Yeah, Mumford and Sons.
Start playing banjo
Damn,
riffs.
it's so
just-
sweet.
Oh, this is good.
Okay. Just dunk a CD in my coffee.
Ooh, too much.
It's gotta be a vinyl. Like
It has to be a
It's
vinyl.
gotta
You
be
crush it
able
up.
to fit.
Yeah, just mash them in a little fine powder and snort it. But I would say because there's artificial sweeteners that do the same job as sugar, but there's no artificial glutens that provide the same taste and texture as gluten.
That's fair. Can I take back my answer?
No, you're
I take it
legally
back.
bound. All
Can
right,
I take
guys,
it
that's
back?
our shout. I'm kidding. Would you
For the
switch? Do you
record-
switch?
Illegally.
Would you change my
I'd
opinion?
give up sugar in a heartbeat. I don't know what gluten is, but I love it.
I'm
apparently.
I'm associating bread. That's all I can think about.
I
Bread,
just-
pasta?
I like gluten. I don't know.
Wait, pasta?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, pasta's gluten?
Wait, pasta's gluten? That's taut, bro.
Hey, that's so
Bread,
tough.
bread makes you fat?
Yeah. That's
So-
what Scott Pilgrim on.
Yeah.
Are you gonna switch?
Yeah, can I switch?
I guess you can if you want.
Can I ask the court if I can switch?
I'm gonna give up sugar.
Go ahead.
Sugar? Why? Because you're so sweet? Welcome to the Coolio Moolio show.
I'm gonna delete the
This
episode.
is the intro.
It's not even on yet.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah,
Yep.
that was the
That was just that was a pregame. Now the real episode starts now.
Let's get into it, guys. Sugar or gluten? No.
But I think we'd all give up sugar.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
You had some pretty good points about
Coolio
artificial
Moolio.
I didn't
sweeteners.
think that Splenda's artificial, right? That's
Yeah,
the
Splenda. I mean, there
And
are
it
a
doesn't
number
really-
of
but
artificial.
it doesn't taste like different at all.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
stevia is gaining a lot of popularity as like an artificial sweetener. It's pretty. It does the same thing. It just tastes sweet, but there's very few calories. You know.
Mm.
You do like agave and stuff like that for like.
Oh, does
Honey,
honey?
like
Does honey
sweeteners.
count?
Oh, I
Yes.
love honey.
I love honey too. I love maple syrup.
Ooh.
They're technically those are also sugar.
Would you rather be covered in honey or molasses?
Oh, easy, dude. Honey, it'll stick better, bro.
Why not both, dude?
Oh,
Oh, dude, you found the loophole.
That's what I'm talking about. It's taut, bro.
Dude, it's
Taut.
so tight, dude. Pass the
Yeah, can we
blunt.
wrap this shit up?
He has to go.
Oh, so that's the line. That's where the line is.
I don't like this.
All right.
This
Well,
is the one question I couldn't answer.
So anyway, guys, that's the show. And thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you next week.
Where did Thaddeus go?
This is if you have questions of your own.
This is Larry
You
Larenson.
can send them into cooliomoolioshow at gmail.com.
At Gmail.
Gmail.
My boy's wicked smart.
And
Popcorn Avian.
and so we'll be back next week. Anything you wanna say before we sign off here, Ayden or Nick? Either one of you want to say anything?
Well, Nick, if you want to go first, no, it's your show. You go last. Thanks for having me on. This was a lot of fun. I miss hanging out with you guys. I would be happy to be a guest again.
I'm gonna cry.
Thank God this is audio because I look like shit. Definitely. I didn't do my makeup at all. My girlfriend went to church this morning.
I
So
told you to get your contour on point.
Joke's on you. There's a camera right there.
Oh,
right there and right
you
there.
sons of bitches. Oh, you dick.
Ashton, come on, Ashton. We got him.
We got him good.
I don't like this at all. It's deep.
Caressing me.
Caressing. Yeah.
Little toes, Nick.
Well, thank you guys so much. Please submit
I'm not done.
questions. Oh, God, I'm sorry.
Oh, jeez.
Once again, I'm thankful.
You
for
lashed
guys.
out there.
I miss you guys.
Why'd you hit me?
I'm happy.
I'm not done.
Thaddeus does the hitting. I'm more of the verbal kind of guy.
Yeah,
I don't like
he
to-
hits me
And
in
the
the heart.
herbal kind of guy.
He smokes
No,
that, dude.
bro.
It's hot.
I've been sober 24 years, going strong.
That's good, dude.
Whoa, that's a
Dude,
lot.
I've been sober like
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
24 seconds, bro.
Jokes on you. I just broke.
All right, I'm done.
Okay, if you guys have any questions, submit them to the cooliomoolioshow at gmail.com.
No, not that. Just Coolio Moolio
cooliomoolioshow at gmail.com.
And-
You can also reach us at our Vimeo, our Twitter, our Snapchat, all the same handle. You can reach us at Thaddeus' personal email, cutieguy123 at gmail.com.
Actually, I changed it. Cutie guy 456.
Oh,
I thought it was
cutieguy146.
Dr. Knockers.
Oh, that's
76.
mine. Dr. Knockers 469.
420.
420 blaze it. But seriously, thank you guys so
Subscribe
much.
also. We're on
Subscribe.
iTunes. Okay,
Yeah, we
this
just
is our
gotta-
second episode on iTunes. Okay,
Yes.
you know how crazy that is.
It's so crazy.
Do you know how much credibility we have? If you go to someone and you say, "Hey, guess what?
I have an iTunes.
I have a podcast on iTunes." You know what you get?
They'll say, "Get out of my house, sir."
Yeah, and they're
Well,
like,
these
"What are you?
combos.
What are you doing to my? And then they'll give you the chicken tender.
Well,
this
three
actually-
wings
this
and
is
a
going on
tender.
iTunes?
Yeah, we have it on.
Yeah,
iTunes.
we have.
What?
I did it. You did not see my post?
No.
We have.
on
This is
Facebook.
gonna be my second one on iTunes.
Dang.
But anyway, we're gonna wrap it up like we've been doing for the past 5 minutes.
Follow me on Twitter at Thick Meat.
With 2 C's.
Just kidding.
Meat with 2 C's. So anyway, see you guys later. Nick, can you
What do you mean see you later?
Can you,
It's not.
I mean,
Smell you later.
you'll hear us later, okay?
Do you guys ever like smell your armpits for your deodorant?
Okay, and we're
That's
off.
refreshing.
You gotta say.
Can you, with that, I guess, can you place a beat, Nick? I mean,
I got you.
Judgement.